Let's pretend this is your application. I'm going to show you a real software developer's workflow so that you can get the best ideas and integrate them and build them for your application. Let's jump in. Welcome back, y'all. I'm going to show you a very important file you need to add to your application directory that I use in Thumbio.com and all the different softwares I build. And if you followed along on my very big series showing you how to build Thumbio from scratch, you already know about this feature roadmap. So what a feature roadmap is and why you need to start leveraging it, and you probably faced this personally, is the amount of times that you're building out your application. You know, you're checking out new features, Minecraft, and you're just doing really cool stuff. Little ideas are going to appear in your head, but you're not necessarily going to have the time to build it out right there and then. So in software development, we use a software like Jira that builds out backlogs. What you'll notice here is that we organize it very much down to each feature. So for example, target now, what do we want to complete in a month? 1 to 3 months, what do we want to complete? 3 to 6 months, what do you want to complete? And then 6+ months in the future, what do you want to complete? So first thing, organization, where do we put this file? This is a .md. You're going to put this in your docs folder, and then you're going to put it for feature roadmap. If you don't even have a folder called docs and the ability to structure things like your architecture, troubleshooting for bugs, like all this information looks brand new to you, check out this channel, subscribe. I'm a real software engineer. I'm showing you how we create scalable architecture for real applications. If you want to learn all this, description down below, mega series, hours of free content from my perspective of why we build stuff like this. But in this video, here is your template. I'm going to expand this. I want you to pause this YouTube video and I want you to screenshot this. Screenshot. Next, I want you to come down here, pause the YouTube video, and I want you to screenshot this. Screenshot. I'm telling you to screenshot so that all you need to do when you create your feature roadmap is simply open up a chat here, drag in those relevant images and be like, hey, I want to create a feature roadmap MD. Here is the first idea I have. Just throw something in there. If you don't even have an idea, just put like, I want to add a feature that allows you to automatically buy In-N-Out burgers and send them to your address. Just something. And then what it'll do is it will structure this. And then when you have a specific feature, it will show it. So for example, I come down here, maybe we want team collaboration. We're able to open it. And then you can see all this information like time estimate, description, the relevant features, integration steps, and dependencies. The best part is because now with artificial intelligence, it's gotten to the point where it's so advanced, it'll be able to pre-fill this for you. Now, your next question might be, Corbin, how are you making this MD file look so good? In order to do that, the original MD file is going to look like this, which is fine, but who likes to read it this way? This doesn't look pretty on the eyes. In order for this to look pretty, you're going to do Command-Shift-V. This is going to open it so it's rendered. And then once it's rendered, you can click through it and then have a better looking feature roadmap. What I like to do is when I'm done with a feature, I will put it in the executed, and then I'll give the relevant timestamp to this. In addition to this, proper software development will tell you, or I guess no one's probably told you this yet, you're going to want to changelog. So not only will you have this internal facing feature roadmap, but when you execute on a feature, create a nice little changelog. Corbin, how do I create a changelog? Well, you're in luck. I show you how to do that very fast. Description down below, completely free, how to add a changelog and how I walk through the process of adding to my changelog when I make a new feature for my product. Video down below. So now that it's organized, your next question might be, Corbin, where do I place what? Now, if you're coming from some development experience, you kind of can gauge which type of features would probably take a little bit more time. For example, team collaboration, for you to integrate the ability for a user on this platform, Thumbio.com, check it out. The ability for a user to maybe share a project like this and you're both are editing it at the same time. This is pretty complex. This would require a little bit more time. So I want you to prioritize low-hanging fruit first and then put things like team collaboration feature in 3 to 6 months, 6+ months in the future. What is an example of a low-hanging fruit, Corbin? An extremely low-hanging fruit but high-value add that I did to this platform was the ability for an A/B test on a thumbnail. So I'm gonna come over here real quick. I'm going to just delete this version. And the feature I added was the ability for a user to simply hit templates, A/B test tool, and then take their original thumbnail and create a slight variation to see which one has a better click-through rate. This was extremely low-hanging fruit. It was very fast for me to implement this, but I needed to have this on my platform because I knew from my experience as a YouTuber, this is fundamentally one of the most important things you can do on a YouTube channel to make sure you have better click-through rate. Therefore, it is prioritized by me. Other features like team integration, this will be important, but will be more important long-term once I hit my goals with MMR. I don't see myself adding the team collaboration feature until I hit 10,000 USD MMR a month, because then it tells me, all right, we're getting some traffic. Y'all want to see something cool? And then I would hit that. And then we would get better subscription plans and better plans associated with the agency tier on the platform. And there's the final product, Builder Vest. Developer. It's no joke. So that's the idea here. If you don't really know the associated time for any of these features, then just chuck them around. What do you want to do first? There might be stuff you put in 6+ months in the future that genuinely you don't even know if you want to add it, but you might as well just throw it there because who cares? It's just text. What I will say as the last piece of information here is that you're going to click into these features and then it's going to give you time estimates of like 4 to 6 weeks. This information is not true. What is funny about this information is that this information of like, hey, to do the team integration, it'll take you 4 to 6 weeks. Yeah, the old way of coding, it would have taken 4 to 6 weeks before AI. And even like 2023, 3.5 chat GBT type of AI, this would have taken a while. In reality, in my head, from my developer experience, for me to integrate the team feature, I think I could do it in 3 days of AI. 3 days. So take this time estimate with a grain of salt, because in reality, the speed to execute new features and new things in your application has increased by like 90%. And specifically, the reason why I'm really harping on this is a lot of people in the industry right now don't even know the power of multi-parallel agents. They don't even know this exists. And what I mean by multi-parallel agents is, yes, you could run 5 agents at the exact same time, and every single agent is coding something different in your platform. If this is the first time you even heard that, this isn't clickbait, this is real, and it was October 25th when this became feasible. So you're kind of fresh here, you're kind of new here, but this is real. And I don't really see most of the industry even talking about this because I think most people that even do content in this industry aren't even that advanced enough to even know this is real. So my last little note here then is just upskill, upskill, upskill on software development because we are genuinely in a new age. So make sure to leave a like, add to your feature roadmap. Maybe you got to add to the feature roadmap, subscribe to Corbin's channel, put it down there. I'll see you in the next. Did Corbin just genuinely show me a tutorial where I can actually put in all the ideas that just randomly appear in my head while I'm building the application, but I don't have time to build out the application? So I put in my feature MD type of roadmap. I did.